Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Also, welcome if you're new here today. So today we are actually going inside of Universal Studios for our second Stay and Scream day, and we are actually going to do Ghostbusters first and see where it goes on from there, and try to knock out as much houses as we can within the Stay and Scream time before the actual park opens for 6 o'clock for Halloween Horror Nights for regular day guests. But anyways, let's go inside those arches and get in that Stay and Scream zone. Okay, so here we go, guys. Entering the arches, Halloween Horror Nights. All the banners up there. Looking like a great evening. Also, it might rain, but it's okay. I got an umbrella. As we enter the park for today for Halloween Horror Nights, this is not Halloween Horror Nights related, but it's kind of a cool experience coming soon to here at Universal Studios Florida. The old Universal Universe store is actually going to be transformed into a Wicked experience, and that's like the Universal new movie, kind of like a Wizard of Oz kind of movie. But yeah, coming soon in late October. Alright guys, now I'm about to join the line for a Stay and Scream. It's actually right up front of Minions Cafe, and it's going to make my day, so we're about to join this very quick. And also here's a line where it splits off from New York, and that's where we're going to go to, and also World Expo. And here we go guys, joining the line. Actually, this is a pretty good little point where actually joining in line, because like, not everybody here is going to the same house. Some people will be Insidious. Ghostbusters are A Quiet Place. And now they're actually in line. A quick little timestamp, because some people like to have little timestamps. It is actually now 2:47 p.m. So it is about 3:07 at the moment, and the line is actually reaching all the way down to the Villain Con entrance. So it'll probably get longer from here. All right, officially 3:30 now, checking on into Stay and Scream. All right, guys, here is where it breaks off. A Quiet Place to the left, Ghostbusters and Insidious to the right. And this is actually the front of the line right here in front of Jimmy Fallon. And we're basically almost in the start of it, so it's looking really good. I don't think everybody is here for Ghostbusters. And if you're not familiar with Stay and Scream is, actually let me explain it to you. So basically, you can start your day at Universal Studios Florida from 3 to 5 p.m. But at 5 p.m., that's when the actual event begins. But you can also see at this house is actually Ghostbusters is 5:15, and also Insidious is 5:15. Okay, so we're now going on in to the left to Ghostbusters at 4:55. There's Insidious. And we were basically in the front. This is exciting. Wow. Okay, making great progress. All this is Insidious. And all this, Ghostbusters. And also something really cool about Stay and Scream, if you have a regular park admission or an annual pass, you don't have to get that Scream early ticket, and like this actually just join the line while you're inside the park when it opens up. Pretty awesome. Now on a like last little holding area, before they actually rope drop over here, it is 4:58. We are almost there. It opens at 5:15. All right, guys, we're now entering the line. Now, even though I was one of the first people in the standby line, that actually went ahead and let the Express Pass in first, because it's Express Pass, and it's pretty awesome. You can also use your Express Pass inside of Stay and Scream as well. And now entering the house, it looks like we are going in at 5:18. All right, guys, just got out of Ghostbusters. It is now 5:23. I think next up we're going to do A Quiet Place. All right, guys, now about to get back inside of the line. Here's a directional sign, of course, just to Ghostbusters. I think next up we're going to do A Quiet Place. It actually opens at 5:30. I might have said 5:45 earlier, but it is 5:30. Well, all right, guys, now a change of direction. Actually not doing A Quiet Place because that line was very beefy, I'm gonna tell y'all. It was big. But anyways, actually now going down to the other side of the park, and we're gonna do some of the houses back there, or at least try to anyways, because now it is 5:40. I think they started in Goblin's Feast is like a 20-25 minute wait. That's what it says on the app, but just started out, so I guess like estimated could be a less wait time. So we'll definitely see, and excited to see how this one goes. Okay, so here we go. Goblin's Feast, 25 minutes. Got a little walk till we get there. All right, now coming back to the Sprung Tents, Goblin's Feast, a 15-minute wait, and Universal Monsters, a 15-minute wait. I don't know, this is kind of conflicting. Let's do, oh wait, just change to 10 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes? They're playing with us, y'all saw that. All right, now into the line. Actually, I might believe it, like all this, that's the line for Goblin's Feast. And right there, of course, you can see the line for Monsters. All right, guys, so here we go. Goblin's Feast at 5:48. Guys, I now started my stopwatch for Universal Monsters Return of Bloodlines. Now that I'm actually in a line, like actually stopping and actually kind of wait for it, now actually can kind of test out the actual stopwatch tonight. All right, guys, a little over 10 minutes, almost there to the entrance to Universal Monsters Return of Bloodlines. Also, starting to rain, but hey, I ain't prepared. Got my umbrella. And we're now going in less than 14 and a half minutes. Pretty accurate wait time. So it is now 6:15, just got out of Universal Monsters. Honestly, I thought that was a really good run at the house. Actually, it might have been better than my first run in the opening weekend, honestly. I think it was a really good run. But anyways, we're going to try to see what else we can do that's like maybe a low wait time, because like technically it is 6 o'clock now, which is, you know, the park is open for the regular day, yes, that did not do Stay and Scream. And if I technically really want to, I can just like lap Goblin's Feast. Like, take a look at this. There's no one in line. Not even Universal Monsters. Like, wow. And let's actually take a look at the wait times. Both are 5 minutes. Ooh, that's awesome. Come by Slaughter Cinema 2, a 20-minute wait. Not bad for that one. Let's actually go over to the museum and see what that's at. All right, now coming to the museum, a 5-minute wait. Woo! In queue for the museum. The last time one here, well, opening weekend, this whole thing was filled, but not today. Keep on going through. All right, guys, now about to enter the museum. A little over 15 minutes, even though it was posted 5 minutes, but anything can change when park opens. All right, guys, just got out of the museum. It was actually a 20-minute wait by the time I actually entered the queue and got out of the line. But right next door to exit is Slaughter Cinema 2 at a 35-minute wait. Well, all right, guys, that will do it here for our second Stay and Scream video. Honestly, there's so many different possibilities and like routes you can take doing Stay and Scream. Like, it just all really depends on your preference. What do you want to knock out? Because like, there's so many different ways. Again, like you can do the New York section or you can do the World Expo section. If you want to knock out a lot, like the first, like, you know, Stay and Scream, like you can do it. Like today, Goblin's Feast, 95 minutes wait for myself, and Universal Monsters, that was about 15 minutes. Ghostbusters, basically almost a walk-on when they opened the thing at 5:15. Of course, you had your express pass people, but still, good opportunity. It all just depends when you enter Stay and Scream, you know, at 3:30, and when they open it up and you get into the lines. There's like so many different possibilities. Say today, if I didn't do Ghostbusters and like went straight to the World Expo Stay and Scream, I could have probably did like 5 or 6 today, because like those lines are like nothing out there. Like, not compared to like, you know, the New York section, you have like your big IPs, A Quiet Place, Insidious, and Ghostbusters. You're gonna have a lot of people out there, especially for like Insidious today. Like, you saw those lines like just opening. Like, it's a lot of people. So altogether today, really did 4 houses. Really 3 houses would be technical between that Stay and Scream time period, but 4 houses in total, because I did a museum like right at park opening. Because like some people think, hey, what house do I want to do first when I get to HHN? Some people do that. Some people flood into like the houses in the front, because, you know, like this year you have like A Quiet Place, Insidious, and Ghostbusters, and I just did that first, just like, you know, hey, I can kind of Stay and Scream, because, you know, I stayed and did some houses, and, you know, it's the first house. Honestly, not a bad time, and definitely I really suggest doing Stay and Scream if you have an annual pass, if you have a regular park admission, or if you don't have either, it's just an HHN ticket. Buy the Scream early ticket on the app. I think I saw it was $55 last time I saw it. I think it's like a straight $55 for like the whole event. It might go up, but I think it said start for $55, so I think it might go up. It just depends, but still not a bad deal for basically an early admission to HHN. Not a bad deal, honestly. Knock out a couple houses, enjoy the rest of your night, eat some food, go into scare zones, nightmare fuel. You have a great night. Honestly, it was a great time today knocking out those houses and bringing you all along with me. I love doing like real-time stuff and like just actually experience stuff. That's just me personally. I like experiencing stuff and bringing you guys with me. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, so make sure a big old thumbs up and subscribe for more future content. I will see you guys next one. Thank you so much for watching.